Recently, I saw a really interesting post and comment on LinkedIn from a friend and colleague of mine, Joe Terry, who's the CEO at Culture Partners. And Joe posted this. He said, the fastest sales cycles involve the seller spending 53% more time discussing next steps on the first two calls. And that close rates for sales drop 71% when next steps aren't discussed on the first call at all. I think if you're in sales, you should find that very interesting, and it outlines the importance of next steps on a sales call. It also is very important in leadership when you're leading your team internally or externally. If you leave a meeting and you do not align and not clear on next steps, who owns what action, what is the timeline, what is the deadline, then those meetings are going to be much less effective. I don't have stats on it like Joe did, but I can tell you from experience, when you don't align on next steps, timelines, deadlines, expectations, you are going to have a much less effective meeting. It means when you leave there, the things you talked about are not going to get done at the same rate things will get done if you discuss those things. And then what happens? People want to come to your meetings, because that's when meetings become a waste of time. They know they're going to walk in, you're going to talk about a bunch of stuff, you're going to leave, and nothing or little is going to be done. You want people to enjoy your meetings? Bring them in, engage them, have great discussion, align on next steps, align on who owns what, align on the timelines and deadlines, and then leave and go execute those. Okay? You'll start seeing momentum. People will be excited to come back in your meeting, talk about the next things on the agenda, and go out and execute those and see great results for them and for your teams. Thanks, Joe, for the insightful post.